Yo, how is it going, everyone? We are back for more Honkai Star Rail. Today we are heading on to the next bit of the main story, 1.4, which is a return to Belobog. So that's interesting. Let us jump right on in and see where the story takes us today. Hey, Scruffy. How's it going, dude? Fungo Mazzies, what's up? Hope you guys are all doing well. We have a message from Bailu. Hey, Leffy, didn't you say you were getting nightmares lately? I have a treatment plan for you. This is the prescription. Thank you, Miracle Doctor. You're my savior. I'm just doing my job. Oh my god, okay. It's just a whole list of meals, sure. Save it and remember to take your medicine according to time. Isn't this just a meal plan? Am I the healer or are you the healer? This is food therapy. I guarantee you'll be happy for an entire day post-treatment, and happy people just don't have nightmares. Sure, man. And Asta, Leffy, do you know where Peppy has been lately? Same mod spots? Where else can he go? Something the matter? I'm waiting for the results of Peppy's physical exam from the medical department. His front leg appears to be lame, but there's no obvious wound. Aw. I checked the surveillance of the space station and didn't see how he hurt his leg. Could he be pretending to be lame? I don't know. Peppy is not naughty at all. I've got Peppy's test results. It says he's in perfect health. It says he's not hurt. There are no signs of fractures anywhere. So why would Peppy pretend to be lame? What can he get out of it? I have no idea at all. Maybe he wants you to spend more time with him. Maybe he's subconsciously imitating Arlen. Arlen injured his hand during the Legion's invasion. Peppy was always with him during that time. You're right. He may be imitating the behavior of the people around him. The good thing is, Peppy isn't hurt. This little guy is quite smart. What should I say? Like owner, like pet. Nice. You're on vacation right now, Fungo? Nice. Vacation is in like going abroad vacation, or just vacation is in chilling at home, not having to work or school? I don't know what you're up to normally, but which kind? What have we got? Sure. Thanks for the free credits. I'll take that. That's just going to be about the new version and stuff. So let's go down here. And we are looking for... it's this one, right? Jolted Awake from a Winter Dream. Future Market Prologue. There's still some time before the express departs. Go speak with March to pass time.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Currently at the beach watching the stream. Nice. Very nice. That's probably the first time anyone's watched the stream from the beach. You're breaking new ground. Julian, hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited.
I didn't accidentally click the wrong thing, right? This is where we were sent to for...
But Pom-Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off.
No, I had a moment of like, wait, isn't that 2.0?
What can I do to pass the time?
Rebis, how's it going?
Huh?
Hope you're doing well.
My phone? Must be the group chat.
New message from Bronya. Nice. Can you read this message, Express crew? Long time no see. It's been a while. Bronya, we're missing you so much. Great. I was worried that you couldn't receive messages. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. That's fucking short. Recently, I've been working on preparing... Okay, well, I guess we'll... There we go. Recently, I've been working on preparing the Soulwarm Festival, a traditional Belobogian festival. The standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to the Fragmentum and the lockdown, and Belobogians now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. So, if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Soulwarm Festival and witness what we've achieved so far in reviving Belobog. Sure thing. Me too! Festivals and celebrations are right up my alley. It'd be great if you can come. Everyone has been missing you. Has Dan Hung been busy these days? He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. He's holed up in his room recently. I guess he's turned off all his devices. We'll check on him for you. Thank you, March. I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the Soulwarm Festival.
That Dan Hung. He can't just ignore Bronya. Let's go to his room and talk to him.
Let's. Oh, there were some codes from the live stream. Yes, please do share. We'd definitely like some codes. The live stream is lagging, but I think it's just me because YouTube Shorts do the same thing. Yeah, it should be just you. Hey, Lilith, you're lurking today? No worries, dude. What are you up to? Are you FF14ing or other bits? Yeah, if you've got those codes. Yes, there they are. Lovely, thank you. Is it in here? Yes, it's in here. Redemption code. Let me just copy and paste those. Or... Nope, never mind. It's not letting me copy and paste them. Why is it not letting me... Okay, I guess I'll just fucking type them then. WAC84. U29V. LYP. Confirm. It's expired? What? God damn it. Well, rip me. The stream was only yesterday, right? You only have like one single day, less than a day to claim it? That's rough. Would have thought they'd give you at least the weekend. Sag, yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well. I forgot that they'd be doing codes. I should have looked into it yesterday when I heard there was a stream. Oh, nice, Lilith. What games do you buy? What's next on the list? Oh yeah, they're doing the fake collab stuff, aren't they? So many new notices. I don't like the exclamation marks. Must get rid of the exclamation marks. There we go. Right. Ask Dan about his thoughts.
Is this a letter?
Is that the... That's the companion mission. Is that the one we're doing tomorrow? Potentially. Octopath Zero. Right. Yeah, you're doing that one. I forgot.
Dan Hung, Bronya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Luofu. It was tough on the spirit.
Yeah, fair, to be honest.
Dan Hung, I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
Dan Hung, stay on the express and get some rest. Why not come with us for a change of scenery?
No thanks. I'll be staying on the Express. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I'll be there next time.
Okie dokie.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then. Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
He's been through a lot lately. Stress-free for us or stress-free for the planet?
Don't get yourself all worked up. If Eurillo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine. If only Himeko could come with us.
What about Pom Pom?
Pom Pom can't just leave the Express whenever they feel like it. You didn't know?
Oh.
Seems like someone wasn't paying attention. Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure. You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well,
Right.
now's your chance.
She stayed on the train for Belobog. She stayed on the train for the Lofu. Oh, hello. Chilling down here.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
So that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now.
Bro,
Please
she
send
never
my
leaves the
regards to
train.
Supreme Guardian.
Can you come on one adventure
Make the
one
most of the
time?
festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Alrighty. Girls' day out. Actually, you got anything else to say?
I've got a lot going on right now, but I'll try to make it next time.
Okie doke.
I'm sure you'll have a great time. Don't forget to send my regards to the Supreme Guardian while you're there.
Will do, will do. Yo! Change of outfit? Oh my god, she looks gorgeous.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
Very fancy.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long, but now I finally got the chance to wear it. This kind of event doesn't come around
Love it.
every day. Why
March
shouldn't
is
I
so
dress
pretty.
for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you? Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
She's got her photos up there. I love that one. That's from the cutscene, isn't it? Oh, it just left. But that was a cutscene photo when she like stuck her tongue out at, I think Bronya, was that when Bronya was chasing us? That was funny. The skin was given for free in 2.4. You have to buy it if you want it now. Oh right. I mean, it's super cute, but like, am I ever actually going to use March? Probably not. So probably not worth actually buying. But it do be adorable. Love that.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
My relics all have speed attributes. I don't have any fucking relics. Why are you bringing a pom-pom doll?
Well, I thought since Pom-Pom can't leave the Express, bringing a doll with us is kind of like taking them trailblazing. I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila. Ready to go?
You bet. It's time to celebrate.
Belobog, here we come.
Hello, little piggy.
Belobog.
Little piggy with a bow? Pet piggy?
700 years.
Hello.
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Okay, who have we got here?
Brr. How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right?
Right.
Oh, wait a sec. That person over there, that doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform. All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
Uh-oh. What an ugly uniform.
You think so? I actually think it's pretty snazzy.
Boo, March. Fuck the
Anyway,
IPC.
That's besides the point. The point is, what are the IPC doing here on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to. Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Yeah, man, it's just fancy dress up day. You're also participating, March, didn't you know? Hello, Earth 2 person. Come in,
Boss,
person.
Encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out?
Take them out? What the fuck are you talking about?
Take us out?
Oh, grumpy
Them
March.
out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid. Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurillo 6 for a special business assignment.
Sup, Topaz?
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Phew, you scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express.
Quite a cool outfit she's
may
got.
have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but
First
I didn't
direct
expect to
contact with
run
the
into two
IPC, yeah.
nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurillo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you two aren't...
Sure are. That's us. The honor is yours.
Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Numby. Hello, Numby. You've got a domesticated little pig.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect.
What do you
but
mean by that?
I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurillo 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Alrighty.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
March, they suck. This isn't something to be super happy about. I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way.
As if anyone would ever believe that.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
The universe is huge, yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city.
Topaz's piggy can track nearby chests down if you have her on the team. That's cute. She can be obtained for free in the exchange shop.
There are people
Right. She's
everywhere.
Ashvale, but
Are you
worse,
sure
right?
we're in Belobog?
Old Ashvale.
Now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
The main event, the food, true. It's a red mailbox. Seems like the mailman just finished with it. It stands on the street all alone. Sure. I was like, why is this glowing? Is this important? No, it was not important. Hello.
Is that Kayla? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Fella, are you ever gonna get on my account, mate?
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay? Belobog's History
March
and
is just
Culture
like me
Museum
for real.
was founded 600 years
Same.
ago. It was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
I'm so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
Mmm, salmon. Smoked salmon is delicious. Fucking love me some smoked salmon.
And also,
Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome.
also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Miss Payla, Peter is falling asleep.
Enough. From now on, no whispering allowed. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening.
Sorry, Miss Payla.
That's better. Now, where was I? Oh, I never knew Payla had a strict side.
Nice, nice. Wait, I've just realized it says on the left 1 out of 3 complete, but there's still 3 more things to go to, unless those 2 over there count as 1, maybe? No, they are fairly separated. So how is there 4 things to go to, but it's 1 out of 3?
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Sup, Saval. However, what was this? Everwinter City's resident historian. Salmon bread. What? Keeping up with fishing parties. How about some juicy frostweave salmon bread? The lake in the Belobog suburbs may be frozen solid, but hidden beneath the surface is a powerful undercurrent. That's right, it's the undercurrent caused by a large amount of frostweave salmon in search of a spawning ground. It's also the time of year that they are the fattest, because they stock up on the energy and nutrients to prepare for the swim upstream, during which they are unable to feed. Okay, do we need to read this? It's just about fucking salmon. I don't think this is probably the most important one to read. Yeah, I'll go ahead and skip the rest of that, but sure.
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show! Let's get started! Heartbeats will
That's the event
me.
where you control the mobs? What was that, sorry?
Crank the sound and let your soul be free. The lightning strikes right off the wall. Let yourself fall into it all.
Nice, that was a trailer thing. Okay, who have we got? We got a random person, or we got Japard. So I guess we'll go Japard as our third one, in case it doesn't let you do the fourth.
Ta-da! Guess who's back?
It's you two. Welcome back to Belobog. The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
Aw, it's fine. You really don't have to
Pokemon
apologize.
event? What are you guys talking about?
We're just passing through. It's no big deal.
Understood. I hope you both enjoy the festivities. Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrols.
Got it. We'll get out of your way then. Bye.
Bye for now.
After some time.
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring? Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit.
Yeah.
After all, she was the one who invited us here.
That would be a good idea.
Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
I mean, is there other stuff to check out, or the music just died? Why did the music just die?
Say, I think we should probably pay. Or we could.
The music was like, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, there we go. I don't know if there is anything else to check out. It's not pointing us to anything else. There's no optional thing, so let's just keep going, I guess.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Has the IPC arrived after Belobog has just fucking got itself back on track to be like, hey,
Oh, it looks like
you
we
need
have
to
some
pay us a
visitors.
shitload of money?
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurela 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
Christ.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
How much cash are they fucking
Naturally.
asking for?
However,
does
while you're
Belobog have
deliberating,
that amount
my
of cash?
colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
Why did you say that like a
I'm
threat?
sorry our business got in
You're
the
here
way of
as
our
fucking
reunion
guests. You
with
don't get
old
to order
friends.
people around.
I'll get out of your way.
everything alright, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Saltworm Festival.
What exactly did Miss Topaz say to you?
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited.
Yeah.
The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarillo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers.
Right.
Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow,
And
that's a pretty incredible
now they're saying we gotta
story.
pay it back?
So, does that mean
Was it given with
Topaz's
the
business
understanding
here
that we
is to
would be paying it
collect a
back?
debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz
But they'd
over to
already
collect
written
the
it off.
debt.
Bruh.
And the interest.
Oh god. They've been charging interest for 700 years? Surely not. How much is owed? Well, I want to know both the answers here. How much is owed and what happens if you don't pay it off?
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers.
Jesus.
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
Looks like we'll have to intervene. I doubt the Belobogians can do anything about this on their own. Looks like we'll have to intervene.
Yeah, we have to help Branya out.
Let's go and
The
kill
IPC
Topaz.
is too big and powerful. The Belobogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Branya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Let's go have a chat with Topaz. with our fists. Let's bring out the big guns.
I don't think we're at that stage yet. Miss Topaz seems like a reasonable person. With your silver tongue, I'm sure we'll make some progress.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Okay. You just realized the 4.4 live stream missed the Topaz Nova Flare. No buffs in 4.4. Was there supposed to be, or? Densely packed schedule. To my dear butler Sebas, I have already settled all of Lady Bronya's work schedule for this week, and will send you the itinerary for the next day every night. Please follow the time arrangements and remind Lady Bronya to complete the tasks. I understand that Lady Bronya is still angry with me and probably does not wish to see me, but I'm sure she'll come around soon enough. The time for her to inherit the Supreme Guardian's position is near. She must get used to a life of discipline and planning soon. That is the only way she'll be able to become a successful ruler like Madame Cocolia. As her teacher and assistant, it is necessary for me to be strict with her sometimes. This is the only way to rein in her temper and to make her understand the seriousness of things. There's no need to worry about me. I can take care of most of my work even from home. Besides, it's a good thing to be able to rest for a few days. Please see to it that you take good care of Lady Bronya. She's a stubborn young lady, but she's kind and gifted. You should know that better than anyone. One day, she will be grateful for what we've done for her, which I can assure you. Also, please pay close attention to Lady Bronya's social circles, especially when she's in the company of Intelligence Officer Paler. I've heard that Miss Paler has some unsavory hobbies in private. What the fuck does that mean? Therefore, please try your best to avoid unnecessary contact between them, lest Lady Bronya become stained with any blasphemous knowledge. Your truest friend, Sonia. What the fuck unsavory hobbies is Paler up to? Bronya's itinerary: wake up, shower, breakfast, morning combat training, bath, manicure. Is this a daily thing? She gets a manicure every day. Head to the academy, theory, study, theory, science, headlines, surveillance patrol, lessons, book club launch, dinner, garrison headquarters, tour and inspect, prepare a report, meet Madame Cocolia, apply makeup, attend the ball, remove makeup, bath, reading time, and then she gets half an hour of free time. And then bedtime, please check on her at midnight to ensure that she is actually sleeping. Jesus. Hey, Ellipsis. Oh yeah, today's whatchamacallit? July 4th. the big old American holiday. I just saw on Twitter someone like doing a glider thing, and then he got his glider caught in a tree and slammed face down into the ground. With I think he had like the flag trailing behind him or something. So it seems like it's going well. Seems like it's going well on July 4th.
Apologize for dragging you into Belobog's affairs again. But when faced with an entity as powerful as the IPC, we need all the external help we can get. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Can you tell me again why? Oh no, that would just be a repeat.
Thank you. I believe in you.
They do occasionally do those where you can ask for them to just repeat the same thing, which is obviously not needed.
Hey!
Oh, Paler's over there.
I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number. We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Are you there, Miss Topaz? AI reply. Greetings, Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. An auto-reply? She really doesn't reply to messages during her work hours. Greetings, Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. Stop repeating. Tell me where Topaz has gone. Hello. Checking Director Topaz's schedule for you. Currently, Director Topaz is on an inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum, the Overworld. Belobog, Yarilo 6. This thing is pretty smart. Thank you. Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. Shut the fuck up. Alrighty. Hang on. Let's just go see what Hayla has to say. Year 301, year 302. Seems like the archives of Fortification Year 232 are in order. The next should be... Ooh, just had a sneeze, just had to mute. The next should be 233. That's right, it's Fortification Year 233. When did you get here? Do you need help in organizing the archives? I can reach them, thanks for your concern, but please don't do that again. Which year was it just now? Forget it. It's time to take a break after all the work. I'll keep you company then. What can I do for you? I'd like to chat. What does an intelligence officer do? I collect battlefield intelligence, extract useful information, and sort them out. The information will be used to formulate strategies and tactics for the Silvermane Guards. Besides assisting work in the front lines, I also help Japard to manage military affairs. In other words, my job involves a lot of thinking. Sounds like your job scope doesn't include organizing bookshelves. I knew you would say that. Organizing bookshelves is certainly not part of my job. It's just my volunteer work. Can you tell me details about your job? Unfortunately, the details are the top secrets of the Silvermane Guards, or more accurately, of Belobog. How's your relationship with Jeppy? Captain Jeppy is a very reliable person, as far as carrying out his public duties is concerned. As for the other aspects of his life, I can only say he is hopeless. There are so many things he can do better, be it maintaining his weapon or his appearance. Even as unkempt as he is still for some reason able to give Saval life advice. The relationship between these siblings is puzzling even to an intelligence officer like myself. And how about your relationship with Saval? Saval is, of course, my best friend. We've even formed a band together. She's the guitarist and vocalist, while I'm the drummer. I often visit her workshop after work. If Lynx is there, I'd stay the night. As I live alone, there are times I find it boring to stay at home. How old is she meant to be? Because she looks like she's super young, but then she's living alone, so like... I don't know. And she's got a job and everything. Like, if I didn't know that she had a military job and lived on her own, I would probably guess that she's like, 12 or something, just from how she looks. IPC introduction on July 4th. Yeah, that's a funny one. Like, she's so tiny, I don't know. Can't really get the camera to look at her face, really, but... I don't know. I would have guessed that she was like 12 or something. But she can't be.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
I think we should get out the baseball bat and go, oi, bitch. Fuck off this planet, right? Or I'm gonna kill the pig. Maybe that'll get rid of her.
It's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Cherish the moment.
Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is
oh no,
always
we're not
worth
friends.
cherishing.
No.
What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but
Even
just from the
Hoyo have no
artist's
idea about
strokes,
Pella's
I
age,
can
really.
tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
Seems like you know your art. I was thinking the exact same thing.
You flatter me. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Yeah, no.
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Okay. But also,
Most
you might
exhibits
want
in
to
this
take a seat.
museum are of little value.
I can't believe
But
she's fucking
with
talking
a
about
keen
art,
eye,
like, just in terms of the value,
possible
its
to find a
monetary
diamond
value.
in the rough, so to speak.
Like, does she not know that's not the
Miss
point of art?
Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt
Fuck the
situation.
IPC.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
We want to ask for a favor. The IPC's demands are unreasonable. The Express will pay off Belobog's outstanding debts.
Hey, nobody agreed to that. We're actually here on behalf of Bronya. It's just, you know, given Belobog's circumstances, it isn't exactly a wash with money right now. The Belobogians don't have the means to pay off such a huge debt.
I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears.
That would be the correct point of view.
However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's.
So you're a professional piece of
Each
shit.
case has its difficulties. But if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's
But we're
economy
not
would
late
come to a
debtors. You
grinding
literally
halt.
wrote off the debt because we were fucking, like, destroyed for hundreds of years. You wrote it off and said it would be impossible to collect, and then we've managed to eke out a survival. And now suddenly you're back and saying that, oh, actually, we've been charging interest for hundreds of years. Like, you are the ones being completely unreasonable here. What a heartless way of seeing things.
I've heard that before. More than a few times, actually.
Yeah, I bet.
The
Seems like you're a bit of a
Strategic
bitch.
Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions. But Eurilo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid
Yeah, because of
milder
a
solutions
fucking
aren't the order of the
natural
day.
disaster of
So,
insane
Opposed
scope.
to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much.
I really want to
let's
kill
keep moving.
Topaz. Can we please kill Topaz? She seems fucking horrendous. Definitely my
So
most
you're
instantly
basically
disliked
saying the
character in the game so
Belobogians
far.
must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
No, when you think about it, you're just chatting
Not
some
sure
shit.
It's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurilo 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
It's probably extinct.
I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on display here. That's such a shame. I absolutely adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
So,
Yeah, we've
Miss
actually taken
Topaz,
Numby hostage.
What exactly
If you don't
will it
fuck
take
off,
for the
Numby's
IPC
gonna
to go
become dinner.
Easier on Belobog. Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation.
You're a scummy corporation.
No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would
Yeah,
we?
why do I not believe you?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Arillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
It'll be hard for you to overcome the obstacle of your own
This isn't going
death.
as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
What a piece of shit. I hate her.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
Hey, Nib. There are benevolent overlords. So true. We should keep pestering her.
You
and maybe
sure?
killing her.
I really don't think she'll change her mind.
Let's just go straight to the killing her
Miss
part then.
Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned,
A classic excuse.
think
I
it
was
is
just doing my
unwise to
job,
make the IPC our
said the
enemy.
man at the gas camps.
All these vested interests. It's so hard to undo any of it. They don't teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school?
I guess you wouldn't
Did someone
remember.
send you a message?
Seela? I heard you're back in Belobog, Leffy. Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. What's up, Seela? A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the Great Mine by force. I asked Bronya what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. We must fight back. It's the IPC people, I assume. Yeah, we're already on it. Wildfire and Silvermane guards already engaged with them. But those jerks have super advanced fancy weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. I'm coming. We're on our way.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. And now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
That's right. You can't believe a word they say.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like...
Seela!
Wait, did March just get changed?
Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not
Did
sure
you just
how
head
much
back to the
longer we can
Express and
hold
get
out.
changed? Where's your cute outfit gone? I mean, this is a cute outfit too, but where's your other cute outfit gone? What's going on?
It's bad. Really bad. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have.
Acheron
Nobody's
versus
been
random
seriously
IPC
hurt,
wage
but a few
slave.
Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey, just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Is Topaz around?
Who?
Oh, right, she doesn't even know her
We were
yet.
just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
Let's just assume so and kill them
Person you're
all.
talking about.
I'm in a murderous
in
mood
charge of the people
with the
in black?
IPC. They all gotta die.
Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait.
Potaz.
Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in
That's
the Great
it,
Mine.
she's Potaz now
Are
forever.
you two with me? Hey, you two! check out your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Let's just cut to the chase and beat the shit out of them. Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
Correct.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Well, better be prepared to lose them then, because we're going through.
You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Every right, mate. We're out here saving planets. You're out here being a bitch.
Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, you dying now.
Another journey begins.
It really is. It really is Acheron versus random IPC wage slave. Hello! Would you like to taste my sword?
Destined for oblivion.
This ends.
I've actually got more health than I was expecting, but sure.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Commencing research.
Okay, well, now it's time to ruin their day.
I weep for the departed.
Hello, random wage slave! Hello, random wage slave! Hello, random wage slave!
It too shall fall.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds
You want to
of
see
interviews
Clara? I
and
mean, we
these
might.
are the best people they can find?
We do
What a
be
joke.
back in the underground.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
Optional chat with Miss March.
You caught your breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
True. Yeah, when did you change your clothes? I just said this.
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum.
But why?
Did it take you that long to notice?
I noticed literally instantly.
I thought you were supposed to be the observant one. The quicker
Bruh.
we handle the IPC,
I'm
the
being
faster we can
slandered.
get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
Okay.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
Meanwhile, at Svarog settlement. Hey, you wanted to see Clara? Ask and ye shall
Hello.
receive. Oh,
It's
fuck
Mr.
me.
Svarog, isn't
Svarog,
it?
just punch her into the
This
ground,
cute little
right?
girl
Just
must
fucking
be Clara.
flatten her. Pancake.
Hello, miss. Are you...
Let's make a topaz
I'm
pancake.
Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
She a
Go,
bitch.
Clara. Everything will be fine.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are
You can't do that
robots
to my girl,
familiar with
Topaz.
that
She
term?
can't be your girl. Surely
Anyway,
not.
It refers to
Surely
the
you don't
planet
like
we're
her.
currently standing
She's
on.
fucking awful.
It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
Watch me.
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog. I'm sure you're
definitely
familiar
should
with
not have that.
All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons. Enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I
Their
can do is make
future has
them accept
already been
that,
purchased is a
using
fucking insane
relatively
line.
peaceful approach.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Meanwhile, in the Great Mine with Sealer and the Trailblazer. Holy fuck, man, I hate Topaz so much. I'm surprised that... Because this was her introduction, like, and also this is the patch where they were selling her, right? She was on banner. I can't imagine, like, playing this and seeing how fucking awful she is and then being like, I want to pull her. Feels like this is a massive advertisement on why you shouldn't pull her.
Anyone else getting deja
Just the
vu?
nastiest bitch.
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was
Catch
it
it.
again?
Lock it
Youngie,
up.
right?
Bargaining chip right there.
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look? Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Life is ultimately meaningless.
Wow, that's so deep. Oh, come on, stop fooling around.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Oh, looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
4.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything!
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Yeah, I see two of them stood right there.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
My pleasure.
Destined for oblivion.
Done. Tempered 1,000 times.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stream 4.
Looks like Numpy's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Fuck this pig.
Look, that big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
Let's go kill them all.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble. Well,
Or should you
guess
say
that's that.
numble?
We're on our own now. Let's keep going. Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Bro thinks he's all powerful. He's about to fucking die. I want to speak to your boss.
Yeah, we demand to speak with Topaz.
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules.
Obviously, there are exceptional circumstances which make that not fucking reasonable in this situation. Holy shit.
How the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders.
Hey, it's that classic excuse again. Oh, I was just following orders.
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon!
This one, still waters of oblivion.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Acheron, cook them.
Let's forward! I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay, main dude's got some health, but not for long.
It's eternal.
Get fucked.
Who are you people? Not even our tech can take you down.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
True.
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%!
60%? We're done for! Attention all personnel! Evacuate the mine immediately! Erase all traces of your presence!
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
Belobog is in debt.
Debt? What do you mean?
You should probably ask Branya to explain it to you.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Where are you, March and Leffy? Are you alright? Bronya, we're in the underworld right now. The IPC's people took over the Great Mine. We just kicked them out. I see. You're with Seela. How are things going? Did you get hurt? Don't worry. We can totally handle this. The IPC won't stop there. I see. Thanks for trying to negotiate with Topaz. This wasn't your responsibility in the first place. Something just happened here, and I can't explain it clearly in messages. Could you come back to Clipoff Fort? I need advice from you two on this issue.
Huh, I get the feeling Branya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Seela?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Branya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Seela. We'll do what we can to help Branya out. Come on, to Clipoff Fort!
I didn't even realize we were in a challenge thing. Meanwhile, in Rivet Town...
These guys don't look pleased to see us.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further, Miss Topaz.
Belobog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Fuck's sake.
See you later, Captain.
I hate her so much.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
You couldn't have foreseen all this.
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. Silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solutions she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
What is that?
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances,
Not all playable characters are good guys. Some are a bit more grey or a lot. Yeah, this isn't grey. This is just she's fucking
I don't recall
a bad
the exact
guy.
moment when it happened, but
The IPC are evil, and she is very much in charge of
all you could hear were
propagating
the
that
wheezing
evil.
coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose
I'm sorry,
interstellar
Topaz, but who the fuck
migration
asked,
and
right?
started anew.
Because I didn't.
The majority who stayed could only
I could not give a
struggle
shit what
on
you've been
amidst
through.
Sewage,
Doesn't give you an
acid rain,
excuse
and dust,
to be a piece of shit.
waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC. 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight.
We got enslaved by the
I am
IPC,
writing
so
to
now I
you,
want to enslave
Miss
everyone
Branya,
else.
with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival.
Did you know you can have both,
How
Topaz?
many
Crazy
generations
fucking
of
prospect.
Belobogians
You
will
can
it take
survive
to
and
embrace the
also be
stars
free.
again without assistance?
And not forced into being
Who
fucking
can
IPC
guarantee that
employees.
every future guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction.
And let me guess,
of
everyone's
Gorilla
forced to
6.
be a fucking employee.
I can understand
Forced to work
that
for you for the rest of their life.
This is an extremely difficult decision because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belobogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision.
To tell you to
A
fuck off.
decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere.
March,
What do you make of it?
I love you, but shut up. Her words do sound quite sincere. She's fucking chatting shit, man. She's a smooth talker, but that doesn't mean she's telling the truth.
I agree. But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me.
How is that hard to imagine? She's a fucking corpo
She wasn't
scum.
wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision.
They'll say whatever they need to say to achieve their objective.
Planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't and shouldn't be a decision made by me alone.
Perhaps you should gain some insight from others first.
That thought has crossed my mind. It comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause. I'll convene
Yeah, and people
the
vote for
Copal
fucking
architects
stupid things all the
immediately
time
to
anyway.
discuss
Just
the
look at
contract.
Brexit.
As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
It's time to race against the clock. Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belobogians. Don't you agree?
No, I don't
We've
agree.
got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right? Let's start with the overworld.
Alright, I swear to God, if any of you guys go, yeah, let's fucking sign the IPC's contract and enslave a planet, then we're not going to be on speaking terms anymore.
Oh, wow, look who we have here! You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
We need your opinion on an important matter.
Oh, sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
You tell Saval about the IPC debt and the choice facing Bronya.
What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them. You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of
Can't believe that
Stellaron.
fucking Saval of all people is like,
If
yeah,
someone
let's bend
told
to
me
the
that I could do
corpos.
whatever research I wanted with only
You're supposed to be
a
punk
small
rock.
price to pay,
You're supposed to be fuck
I
the system,
probably
fuck the
hesitate.
corporations. Not, yeah, let's suck that corpo dick.
Suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Oh no, I accidentally fucking didn't make a note of your opinion, and it's not gonna count. That's Saval off the Christmas card list. Pela, surely you will have some sense in your fucking
We meet
head.
again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
We need your opinion.
Sounds serious. I'm all ears.
You told Baylor about the IPC debt and the choice facing Bronya.
Really? You better not be making things up.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Bronya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over. Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me...
What?
I'd probably agree to the IPC's
Oh my god. Everyone here is a fucking moron.
Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of.
If you care about those in the present, maybe don't sign a contract enslaving them all without giving them even a choice.
Change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a...
Also, you're just taking them at their word that they'll...
I see.
Oh yeah, we'll just come in and fix everything. It's like, yeah, right, sure you will. Corporation.
What you really care about is making sure that
It's
people
like that
around you have
fucking
a good life.
Elon Musk being like, oh yes,
Thanks for your
I will
input.
simply
I'll make a note of your opinion.
solve world hunger. Oh no, you didn't do that. Oh well, we'll definitely be on Mars by, you know, 2025. Oh no, you didn't do that. Oh, I'm just gonna make a million promises and do absolutely none of them. It's like, why are we just trusting their word that they'll just be like, oh yeah, we'll just come in and we'll just fix the whole planet. It'll be easy.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
We need your opinion.
You need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
If you also say that we should sign the contract,
So
I will
that's
kill
who
you
they
where
are.
you stand, done.
It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course.
Thank fuck, someone with a brain in their
There is no room
head.
for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract? Faced with this sort of coercion,
You like how immersed I am in the
with all
quest?
our might.
Get more
Surrendering is
IPC in the
not an
future? Oh
option.
boy. Yeah, no, I hate
You must
people like
warn the Madam
Topaz.
Guardian not to allow
I
herself to fall into their
despise
trap.
people like Topaz.
A soldier's perspective
She
is
feels
always
like an
valuable,
extremely
then.
realistic character. Like
for your
that is
input.
like
I'll make a note
I've
of your
known people
opinion.
like her. The worst kinds of people.
Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract.
Most people. Sample size 2.
We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Oh, wrong button.
This haven of memories.
Okay, surely.
Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Surely the fucking resistance is not going to be like, yes, let us bow down.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face?
We need your opinion on an important matter.
Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
You tell Natasha about the IPC debt and the choice facing Bronya.
That
That is a lot of information to take in.
Some hot and intriguing
Sorry,
IPC members
both
will
of
make you doubt yourself.
I know you're
I
in a
mean,
hurry,
Topaz is kind of hot, but
I need a moment
I
to
can't
think.
get past the personality
No stress,
and beliefs.
Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force.
I've literally
Even so,
killed... well, not
quote I
killed,
read
I
back
guess.
in
She
school
got
came
away.
to me
But
just
I've
now.
literally defeated a Lord Ravager.
Those who are
So
willing
I
to
think
give
I can
up
handle
freedom for
some
security
fucking
will
company
end up with
bitches,
neither.
right?
Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true.
Beauty is the honeypot
I'd
of
rather
capitalism.
trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful
I like that.
cage.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Love you, Nat. I knew you were one of the good ones. Oleg, don't disappoint me now.
Of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me. But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
We need your opinion.
Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere? Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
You tell Oleg about the IPC debt and the choice facing Bronya.
I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog
Which they
back
probably
to its former
don't.
self overnight,
Why would we take them at
then
their
I think
word
the answer
that they
is
would
clear.
restore an entire planet
If you considered
overnight?
the opposite, what about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Are you feeling jolted awake from a winter dream? Indeed I am. I think she can handle a little criticism.
I think so too, but could you imagine having to hear names?
We were about to lose to Fantilia, but we didn't.
Ruler for the rest of your
We beat
life?
Fantilia.
Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Someone put a fuckload of sleeping pills in his drink, please. Wait, where's the next one? Surely, Clara. Clara, I have faith in you. You're not gonna let me down, right? Right? My first 5-star?
Miss March, big sister, what brings you to the underworld?
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
He means
What?
in terms of like story, not in terms of actual gameplay, Febby. We
I'm
didn't.
not sure,
We weren't close to
but
losing in actual
Mr.
gameplay.
Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Clara's opinion is just as important.
True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something?
You tell Clara about the IPC debt and the choice facing Bronya. Yeah, no. Fantilia was very cool, but she basically fell over. I had to actively prevent myself from like using ults and stuff.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because
I mean, you can make the excuses for her however you like, Fungo, but the result is she lost, so...
everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
Correct.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
You cannot sign away the future of an entire planet. Like, it may take a long time for us to fix things on our own,
All
but
that running around
a
has
long
worn
time
me
is shorter
out.
than forever.
So,
And forever
the
is how long we'd be
conclusion
indentured to the
is
IPC if we sign it, so...
The votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
There's still one person left to ask.
Oh, right! We haven't asked Zila. She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
I'm sure this tour made you change your opinion on many characters. Yes. Anyone who said, let's sign it, I don't like them anymore.
Back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling all right? You look a little uneasy.
We need your opinion.
Important matter, huh? I can tell
Sampo
from your tone
forgotten.
that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted
We haven't
chat,
asked Sampo his opinion.
but I'm ready to hear it.
He'd probably say sign. I fully believe Sampo would be like, sign the contract.
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case, I abstain.
What?
Your vote is extremely important. You have to shoulder this responsibility.
No. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders. Not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just
There's a
let her
1.5
know my
and a
reasoning.
1.6, Trebus.
She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
She plays a crucial role on this world. Do you trust her judgment?
You bet. The Express can vouch for Bronya. That says a lot about her character. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
The underworld yearns for freedom.
Okay, that is not what your line says. What? That is literally just totally different to what your line is. I guess it's just an unrelated thing you're saying. Care to chat? You're not with Bronya? Staying all day cooped up in that ice castle? Spare me. I could never get used to that lifestyle. I have no idea how Bronya does it. Poring over all those documents every day, having to listen to all that idle chit-chat, I would have gone mad long ago. I prefer working outside. Besides, there's a lot of people I know in the underworld who need help. I've shared these thoughts with Bronya, and she's supportive. Of course, if she needs me, I'll be back in a snap. Even she needs somebody like me to help solve certain matters. We know our roles, and there's nothing to complain about. How are things down in the underworld? Not good, but there's some signs of improvement. Nat and Oleg run around every day, helping to coordinate getting trade started again. I don't know a thing about commerce, so I don't want to bother them. But the vagrants, most of them are on the right track as far as I know, but naturally there are a few ne'er-do-wells who are trying to line their pockets with ill-gotten gains. I'm just focusing on teaching those guys a lesson. Gotta make them understand that if they break the law, they're gonna be punished, no matter what era we're living in. Are you still working for Wildfire? Sure. Since I was a child, helping Wildfire has been the most important thing in my life. I know that Wildfire was originally formed due to the absence of any Silvermane guards. If things are back to normal between the overworld and the underworld, then there's no need for Wildfire to keep going on. But if Nat thinks there's still a need for Wildfire, then who am I to disagree? Your last battle. Which one? Oh, you mean the fight with Cocolia? Weirdly enough, I can't remember any details from that fight. I just remember you getting impaled by that woman's weapon, and then miraculously getting straight up again. To be honest, I have no idea what was going on then, but it's incredible to think of you just coming back from the dead like that. That's right, I have the power! Well, it's good to have confidence, but I suppose in this case you really do have the bragging rights. I would really want to take some time to learn from you and trade combat skills if I weren't so busy, but we'll get our chance someday, right? Surely. Boot, boot.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a bunch more people here than last time. People trying to have their say, I guess. Wide desk before you belongs to a majestic ruler of this planet, the Supreme Guardian. It looks distinguished, elegant, and well kept, just like its owner. Different people may have different reactions when faced with such a desk. Those who love order view it as a perfect masterpiece and leave filled with admiration, while those who love chaos lick their lips as they try to return things to the lawless entropy of the universe, quickly finding reason enough for themselves. The valiant reserve the right to rummage through this desk. So then, which kind of person are you? I am Chaos Incarnate! You felt this way ever since you were first glimpsed by the Blemished One. It's an understandable idea. It's just that this morality system of Eurilo 6 doesn't approve of this kind of behavior. In other words, there's a price to pay for causing trouble at the Supreme Guardian's desk. Luckily, you've built up a record of good deeds and praise along the way. Surely this little slip-up won't bother you? Obviously not. Take one big step back here. There must be something precious in here. You can't miss out on whatever it is. Having convinced yourself, you begin with your work. Let's see what's in here. First up is a cute flower pot scene. Why is it a scene? Because you've seen this year-round and it's never wilted or lost leaves before, just like a fake plant. To confirm the veracity of this hunch, you try to pinch one of the tender petals. Oh wow, some sap. Alright, it's not fake. I'm sorry. Let's see if there's anything else fun. Several beautifully bound books are on the desk. When nobody's looking, you crack one of them and browse through at random. Empty, empty, still empty. Could these books merely be ornaments to show off the classy upbringing of their owner? You really thought there'll be some top secret documents on Klipoth Fort here. How boring. At least give me something to read. Let's take a look at what's in the closet. There's definitely something in the closet, or rather, there must be. Otherwise, why are you spending so much energy rummaging through these closets? Can't be to cause actual damage, right? So you reach out to the handle of the closet that seemingly contains every single secret in all of Belobog. Leffy, please stop that. There's nothing here, I promise you. You lift your head and stare straight into Bronya's eyes. This is bad. She must have found out you were snooping around here ages ago, but didn't stop you because she cared. No wonder you always feel as though a burning gaze is affixed upon you. I'll turn a blind eye today, but I hope you won't do this next time. Punish me, Lady Bronya! No need to make it weird. Don't worry, it's not as bad as you think. This room's actually just where I receive guests, and my workspace is elsewhere, for the sake of security. After all, you're not the only one trying to rummage through the Supreme Guardian's desk. If it were anyone else, they'd be apprehended by the Silvermane guards by now. But I got nothing. What a lousy bargain. Now, I didn't expect to hear that. That's right. It's good that you're here. I've got something for you. This is the recipe for high-tech protective gear, rumored to be brought in by visitors from beyond the sky before the eternal freeze. Unfortunately, with the resources and technology we have access to, we have yet to be able to reproduce it. You're always in danger during your travels, and this protective gear might just protect you. Just use it. Don't be hesitant about it. She gave me a synthesize recipe. Increases defense of all allies by 15% and enhances the max damage that can be absorbed by shields by 18%. Sure. Well, that was a funny little bit. MC being weirdo as usual. I want to be punished by Bronya too. Bronya is not that kind of person. People can change. What if I just click the Guardian's desk? It just says it's kept clean, okay.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised.
We should have just made it easier for her and lied and be like, yeah, everyone said that's a dog shit idea. What was Seela's perspective on the matter? She fucking abdicated responsibility. She was like, I'll let you take that one. She's behind you, whatever you decide.
I should have known. That sounds like Seela, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
Oh, cutscene.
All of you! I know what to do.
Don't you dare click accept. Himiko?
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
She made it off the train for the first time!
Aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Do you have a solution, Himiko? Couldn't you have come a bit sooner?
The life of a navigator is a busy one. You should be glad that I made it in time.
You weren't doing any navigating. You were just sat up there.
There is some important
chilling.
information that I must pass on to you, Supreme Guardians. It is my hope that it will better equip you to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true. which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of
She was
Belobog
busy with
is the
Weld.
only way of
Why
ensuring the
does
city's
that sound
survival.
like you mean that in a
But
sussy
there
way?
is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Wow, well there you fucking go then. People were saying, yeah, let's just take them on fucking blind faith that they're going to be able to fix it. And Himiko's got proof that they fucking don't always fix it. But you'd still be under their fucking control.
According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Barely even above a 50-50. And I've lost those all the time.
63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%.
Fucking insane that the IPC just leaves that out. Topaz is like, oh no, this is actually a really good idea because it works on my planet, and just completely leaves out the fact that it actually often doesn't work.
You know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
Please just enslave your entire planet forever.
I understand.
On a fucking 60% chance that you might get something out of it.
This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
True. Fuck her off.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Vanya.
Love you, Himiko.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city, and then I'll meet with Topaz again.
And then we kill her.
Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power
Already
to stop
was,
them.
but yeah, sure, don't worry.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice.
Thank fuck, man. I was really worried she was
Stay
about to
safe,
sell the whole
everyone.
planet out to the fucking IPC then. We can talk here, Japad, and share your reports with the crew. Yes, Lady Bronya. Did you have a fight? The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison in Rivet Town with Silvermane guards and automatons to stop the IPC's infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself appeared with some special technology that allowed her to seize control of all our machines in an instant. Okay, it's going too fast now. I can't keep up. It seems Topaz is heading for a certain area in the depths of Rivet Town. For some reason, Svarog is with her too. Svarog? Is he trying to go against us again? I hope not. My instinct tells me that there's something else behind this, but I don't know for sure yet. At least we know where we can find Topaz. Let's go, March, Leffy.
Shepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Boop. Where are we going? Down there. Which one's that one? This one on Oleg and Seela's conversation. Oh, I think that is what's his name? The guy I haven't met yet. I think that's his companion mission. Need to do that at some point, maybe tomorrow. Because there's only one companion mission that came out with 1.4, so
every touch,
presumably that won't take too long. So then we can do some other bits.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz.
Luca, that's his name.
Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Ready.
Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Meanwhile, with Topaz and Svarog...
Destination reached.
What the fuck is this?
Would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
No, the
Yes.
fuck she isn't. Liar.
I've gone through countless
Liar.
case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface.
That is pure speculation.
looming
The Stellaron's
crisis
been
can
dealt with.
often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Huh. If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you.
You wish all
Come
your
on,
colleagues
Numby.
viewed themselves
We've
as
got
tools?
some assessing to do.
Very normal behavior.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on.
Bro, we could literally
Captain,
own them head on. What do you mean?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
What the fuck is an automaton stealth bomb? Can I stealthily bomb Topaz out of existence? That'd be great.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence. It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
Gonna shove this bomb directly up Topaz's fat ass.
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats. Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
When controlling the automaton stealth bomb, press the attack button to trigger detonation and stun all enemies. The detonation just stuns them? How about massacres them? Let's go with that. If it fails to stun all its enemies at once or is discovered, the challenge will be failed. Avoid the enemy's line of sight. Use sprint. Take them all down at once. Okay. I mean, is it just this one fucking guy? Incredible. I'm pretty sure that was a kill. I don't think bro was stunned. I think we just murdered bro. His body has been obliterated. If he was just stunned, he'd be lying here. He literally disintegrated.
But we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
What was back here? Nothing.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before.
Some gameplay
It's an
finally, yeah.
IPC
I'm very
field
used
too.
to from Wuthering Waves. There's not a ton of gameplay in their patches either.
The exterior is similar
A lot
to
of
the
story
Grizzly,
focus
but its
and then
weapons
a boss at the
armor
end
are more
usually.
advanced.
I don't mind.
Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready. Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
I'm so ready, mate.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
You play Woo too? Right, right. Is he's facing away? Yeah. Okay, I should have just sprinted in, but now we've got to wait for bro to walk back. Are you excited for Mengzhou, Reves?
Woohoo! The coast
Love this suicide bomber gameplay.
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan. This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off.
Old weapon testing ground. Hello. This is new. Oh, this is where they just were in the cutscene. Yo, look at this.
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC
Oh, right, I forgot you said you didn't like Lahai Roy. I feel like that's crazy.
Greetings,
I thought
outsiders.
Lahai Roy was
System
peak.
functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
I thought we might be facing off against each other for a moment.
Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead.
You forgot the 1 in front of the 0 there.
To force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
That's very nice that you encourage the avoidance.
Unlikely
I'm gonna go ahead and
Meaning there could
do
still
combat.
be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himeko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
All right. Anything to see around here aside from just going down there? Any readables? Doesn't appear to be. Nah, okay. What have we got over here? Little station thingy. Oh.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Ooh, there she is. No character development is crazy. Did you play the same patch as I played? I think 3.1 and 3.3 are the two best patches the game has ever put out.
Oh, hey there, Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Himiko is that famous?
Of course. The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course. The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
Breaking Bad moment?
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
We kill you. True.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Your vacation time has been approved?
I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Oh, so you've chosen to die. Well, that's good.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the table.
Wait, Numby can fly?
No, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
That was so cute. Adorable. Okay, so it's like a Topaz fight, but without Topaz actually being here. We're just fighting minions.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
This journey.
Oh, it's actually only wave 1 out of 3.
all.
Never mind. She probably
Your iron.
turns up in the final one.
Excuse me, coming through.
Familiar.
Stop the bleeding.
Flesh tempered 1,000 times into a blade.
Defend the weak. Another journey begins.
Well, goodbye, wave 1.
Weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall. Did you come here of your own volition? On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
I will bury you. Purgatory, take hold!
He's so cool.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection.
Why is it automatically, when I go restore, it usually automatically targets the person with the lowest health. But this time it's automatically targeting me with full health. when we have 2 people on half? That's weird.
Time for something savory.
Lance at the ready. This is where it ends.
No Topaz in wave 3 even?
Existence is fleeting.
Is there a
as the dawn
secret 4th
still,
wave?
destined for oblivion.
A drawn sword knows no rest until blades eternal. Done.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's ring, it too shall fall.
Her heal can increase aggro for certain classes. Oh, okay.
No wonder the Astral Express is
Did we really
so
just have a Topaz
highly
fight that
regarded.
didn't have Topaz in it?
Finished warming
That's
up?
disappointing.
Now it's my
Oh,
turn.
wait, no. Now it's her turn? Are we going to fight her now?
All of you, put down your weapons.
Or not?
Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme
Hey, Julie.
Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
We've just beaten
I would
Topaz.
never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
But for some reason, she wasn't actually in the fight.
Yes.
I guess they just didn't.
I think you'll understand
Want to
the
give her
significance
animations or
once
something?
you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
Nah, let's just fucking kill her.
I have to admit, talking to you is
Lore-wise, she would beat everyone's ass all at once. I doubt that.
I apologize for my behavior
We
just
beat a
now.
Lord Ravager.
It was,
There's no way she's more powerful than a Lord Ravager.
I admire your determination, seeing as we've come this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right. Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent.
Isn't this the way
mountain
up
road
to
ahead is a little treacherous.
Everwinter or
Watch your
whatever it was
step.
called? Where the final
Let's
boss
go.
was?
What is this place?
Okay, no, this is different.
We've never
Pillars
been
of
here
Creation?
before,
Hello?
Right?
The Pillars
We've
of
only
Creation are
recently
like a
discovered this domain.
nebula thing out in
Let's
space.
keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
They are very cool.
See.
If you haven't
and
seen
will
them,
find.
definitely recommend Googling The pillars of creation. It's kind of crazy to wrap your head around what you're actually like looking at. She's definitely not more powerful than the Lord Ravager. Yeah, I was gonna say that would be crazy.
Look, the people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Oh, is that? Oh, Engine of Creation.
I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the Engine of Creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The Engine of Creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the Engine of Creation was a weapon constructed by the Belobogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The Engine of Creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belobogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belobogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Unlike yourself.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together.
You don't think I'll be able to finish 1.4 today? Really? Feels like it's like close to wrapping up.
Once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
our own
Fungo, the
destiny.
Jingliu companion quest.
The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment.
Your whole fucking life is a serious lapse of judgment.
My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass.
Then I will go and kill every member of the IPC's top brass.
Convincing them would be extremely difficult.
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work.
What, the
As
IPC
for
would
the,
take an Astral Express
reports
vouch
and potential
as
accountability.
good enough for them? That sounds unlike them.
I'll handle it.
Talk to Bronya and Topaz. Can we talk to everyone else?
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution. Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cacolia.
I wonder if we'll have time to celebrate the Solwarm Festival.
Right, I'd totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place. Well, looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating. Still, look on the
There's a
bright
reason
side.
Astral Express is
We got
welcomed by
to meet
most
a top
factions. Yeah,
IPC
true.
executive. The
Everyone
trip
seems
wasn't a
happy to see us
complete
every
waste,
time we
right?
arrive somewhere. Where's Himiko? She should be around here, shouldn't she? Oh, there she is.
You know, I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before, but seeing her methods firsthand left me in awe. We should also be glad that Ms. Topaz is the one in charge of the Eurilo 6 project. If it were someone else from the Strategic Investment Department, things might have gotten complicated.
You mean Topaz didn't make things complicated enough?
That tells me you really don't understand the Strategic Investment Department. Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and March must be tired after such an incredible journey. It's time you got some well-deserved rest.
Anyone else? Dan's not here, Welt's not here. So we should be good.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Won't you get fired? I would laugh so hard.
That's unlikely. At most, they might just lower my rank and reduce my bonus a bit. But don't worry, I work for far more than just a paycheck.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Mind putting in some good words for me with your bosses? Is it true the IPC requires you to go through 17 rounds of interviews? Bro, if you want me to go through, like, more than 3 rounds of interviews, I don't want your job.
17? Oh! I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process isn't much.
So you're saying this guy in particular is a fucking idiot?
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I've arranged rooms for you all at the Gacha Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports.
Which side quest is that, Julie?
It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
The 17 rounds of interviews thing was a reference to a character we met earlier in the main story today, if that's what you mean. Oh, a Cienjo one? Oh, right. No, I haven't done many. The only side quests I've done in Cienjo are the Dan Shu ones, because they were like sort of mandatory, sort of-ish. How did I walk past this and not activate it? What? Do you have anything else to say?
Why don't you head over to the Goethe Hotel and relax for a bit? I'm sorry you didn't get to experience the festival atmosphere this time around. I promise, I'll make it up to you all next time.
Boop. Boop. Lore time. Interstellar travel is extremely dangerous. Not only do you have to breach imaginary barrier, you can run into the Legion, Lord Ravagers, and billions of threats wandering the universe. The Astral Express laying silver trail everywhere they go means a safe way to travel the galaxy. Oh, right. So we're like linking up worlds as we go, essentially.
Wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Well, you know,
that laugh was adorable.
Keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
We're pioneers without the colonizing. That's the IPC. Yeah, fuck the IPC. I already had a low opinion of the IPC from readables and shit we'd heard and stuff, but this patch has made me fucking despise the IPC. Diary of a Civilian Scientist, Part 1. Do the people at the Intellectual Property Administration of Technology understand anything at all? Can't they hire someone competent for the patent review? I've applied for a patent. Is it patent or patent? I always forget. Patent, is it? For 16 times already. What a waste of time and energy. How will they reimburse me if someone registers my invention first? Time is life. They're stealing my money, ruining my life. I thought the guy with glasses at the patent office would know a thing or two, but I was wrong. He questioned me to my face and said I knew nothing about science. What the heck does he know? I've studied physics for 15 years and wrote Time Tunnel Theory, a 100,000-word book. My invention is based on that theory. He hasn't even read my book and he has the nerve to doubt me. Childish, stupid, short-sighted. I've been working on this device for quite some time, but 2 months ago when the museum opened an exhibit showcasing newly discovered old world relics, I was 100% sure that time travel might come true. There was a mysterious device called the 600 kilowatt diesel generator, which was exactly the same machine that appeared in my dreams. With that machine, my device would surely be able to warp time, deform it, cause massive breaks, and create time tunnels. The prophetic dream perfectly confirmed my theory. In my dream, there was a geomarrow resonance tunnel hidden in the underworld. When my time tunnel device is completed, I would definitely be able to achieve time travel there. Rather than waiting for those fools to review my patent, why don't I raise the money myself to build the device? Right now, I only have the house to mortgage, but it belongs to my father. I don't know if he'll agree to the mortgage, but I'm a little reluctant to do so since we've lived there for many years. No, what am I saying? If I can create a time tunnel, I'd transform the era. I'd be the modern-day Plamia. How would I shed tears on a house? Let's do it. I'll mortgage the house next week and get my device built. With my device, I could warp the very fabric of time and control its flow. A place like Belobog wouldn't be befitting for someone like me. Oh my, I could revolutionize Belobog. No, the entire universe. Diary of a Man Who Lost His House.
March was looking forward to the Soul Warm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance. This time.
Rip.
I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
Time for eep.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
This is some warped voice.
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44
Loser!
with corresponding
Loser!
adjustment to your basic
Loser!
salary. All bonuses for the current
Get demoted,
cycle will be
bitch!
revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses.
Get fucked!
You will need to
Fuck
submit
you!
an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
Bitch! Oh, that makes me happy. Get absolutely fucked.
Oh, you only got demoted 1 rank? Whew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on.
Someone must be looking out for
Why
you.
do they warp all their voices?
Oh.
Is this just
Already
company
left the
policy?
call.
Can't let anyone possibly hear
This
what your real
changer
voice is?
Driving me crazy.
Let me
Oh
turn it
wait,
off.
never mind. They can just turn it off if they
why
want.
are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh wait, I guess I am now.
Lamau.
My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
I think he's just here to laugh at you, mate.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurylos 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset.
Oh boy, if this guy thinks that Topaz has a kind heart, then I dread to think what kind of heart this guy has.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
You love him? Oh
Wait.
boy.
Hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurylos 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh. That's 2.0.
Right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle
Okay, so they're all
At least
named
someone
after
higher than rank
different
P46.
types of stones.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Eurylos 6.
I'll get back to you later.
Interesting. Okay, this is set up for 2.0.
like it's just
That's
one
crazy that they would,
right
because this is not. This is optional content. Because after I finish 1.3, the next main story mission it tells you to go to is 2.0. So, firstly, like, this has been a very in-depth and interesting patch story, and secondly, it actually has setup for 2.0 in it, and they just tell you to skip it. That's really strange. This thing isn't extinct. Oh, look at it. It's so cute.
The snow is mesmerizing.
Hey, there we go. That was really good. I fucking hate the IPC and fucking visitor verification for Topaz. Get the fuck off my train. Get the fuck off my train, Topaz. I hate you. Sunny deeds beget rainy needs. What a piece of shit Topaz is, but that was a great patch. No, what did I mean to click? This. Let's have a look. What do we get? Collect 80 readable items in Belobog. Huge. 60 enemies with Firebreak. Big. And help Eurylos 6 and Belobog solve their enormous crisis again. Bum. Nice. IPC, you love to hate them. Yes, I'm very glad we've now been like fully introduced to them, because obviously we've heard a lot about them, but we've never met them until now. Wilder. Hello, is this Leffy? I should have clicked no, actually. Why did I click yes? I always take the silly option. Fuck. That's good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Wilder from the... Oh, well, kill yourself then, actually. I'm contacting you to recommend you a video game. Not interested. I'm busy. Don't block me so fast. Maybe you'll be interested after hearing more information. I won't be. Please allow me to get back to the introduction. Die. This game is called Ethereum Wars. It's a galactic tier, top-class, AAA cultural brand spearheaded by the IPC's Marketing Development Department in collaboration with the Interastral Network and Interastral Peace Media. Get to the point, mate. Don't worry, I'm getting there. Ethereum Wars is a card collection game, but it's nothing like ordinary trading cards. Here, you can use the IPC's cutting-edge ether copying technology to record any creature you've ever seen inside an ether coin. And then you can print them out and use them to compete against other players. Oh, this is the Pokemon thing you guys were talking about. Right. Why are you so excited all of a sudden? Well, to be honest, I'm actually a huge fan. Anyway, if you're interested, feel free to come to the Rivertown Plaza in Eurilo 6 to try it for yourself. We'll be holding the Interastral Tournament Festival, a great offline carnival for all Ethereum Wars fans. Please do come and enjoy. Maybe later. No problem, I'll be here. Let's go Ethereum Wars. Right. You're so excited for the new update where you get the collect all button for achievements? Oh, they're adding that after 3 years? That's funny. You recommend doing the side stuff here. Has some important lore stuff. You meet another faction for the first time. That's a great PME. What's PME stand for? Don't mean now, but in general. Yeah, we can have a look tomorrow then, because tomorrow there was only one companion quest that released in 1.4, so we'll have some time after that. Pretty lore relevant. Belobog is lucky that Topaz was the one to be sent there. If it was the others, then Belobog would have been wiped off the map. It's very funny that the guy that she was talking to was like, you have a kind heart, and it's like aside from the very late like intervention of Himiko, then that wouldn't have like her kind heart would not have had any impact at all, because Bronya was about to feel forced into signing it. Himiko managed to stop her at the last moment, but like Topaz's kind heart, in massive inverted commas, almost got Bronya to sell her planet's citizens to the IPC essentially forever. So that's crazy if she's the kindest. 1.5 is kind of long. The first and only time where they integrated an event into the main story. Interesting. Okay. Just wait until you meet the others. I look forward to it. I look forward to hating them. I look forward to shitting all over them. You need to do Luca's quest before the Pokemon event. Okay. Right, yeah, we do have Luca's to do as well. I think that came out in 1.3, but we didn't get to it the other day. Okay, well, maybe we do Jingliu and Luca tomorrow. And then maybe, well, I was going to say next week, but then it's Heatwave time, isn't it? We will do, there was someone on YouTube, actually. Let me just see. I'm just tabbing out for a second. Someone mentioned, I think this might have been one of them. Someone mentioned some side quest things that I should do before 2.0. Let me see. Where was it? Where was it? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle, Ethereum Wars, and Foxian Tale of the Haunted are 3 event things that I have been told I should do. So yeah, this one was Ethereum Wars, wasn't it? So yeah, I will do those 3 before we reach 2.0 at any rate. Hey Chevy, welcome, welcome. That last part about Topaz getting demoted meant she went easy on your reload. Yeah, they were not happy. They were not happy. Don't look into the warp menu in 4.4. Wait, what? You capitalized no. There is no non... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, double negative. You could have said there is a spoiler character. I was confused. I was like, there's no non-spoiler character. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like getting spoiled on banners is just sort of like unavoidable in gacha games. I got spoiled on a couple of banners in Wuthering Waves when we were doing a catch up there, and it's just like there's not really much you can do about it, right? It's just the nature of things. They aren't interested in like hiding story spoilers from people catching up for whatever reason. So he can't avoid the banner. It will have a giant splash screen when he launches the game. Yeah, I like literally when I bring up the launcher, it will probably show me like the banner characters, right? So it's kind of impossible to avoid banner stuff. So it'll be contextless though, because like obviously I literally have Blade, right? I have Mortonak's Blade, so obviously that means Blade gets an upgrade, so that's like a spoiler, but I have no context for it. I don't know why this will happen. I don't know when this will happen. Well, I guess I do know when this will happen. It will happen around the patch that he released. But you know what I mean? Like there's no greater context to it. So aside from knowing it'll happen, I think it's fine. It's the best you can do really with gacha games, because it's just impossible to avoid every spoiler when they are always shoving the newest stuff in your face kind of thing. Bro is downing a drink. You can now react to 1.0 and 2.0 anime trailer. 1.0 had an anime trailer? I'll react to the 2.0 trailer when we get to 2.0. I've been struggling to keep up with the reaction vids this week. I don't think I've put one out since Monday, maybe. But I will get back to catching up with those next week. Some characters have a giant in-game ad the first time you start the game. Right. He's extra emo Blade. Mortonax means your tears when you lose your 50-50. It's very funny that you can now lose your 50-50 when you're going for Blade. You can lose your Blade 50-50 to Blade. There's a very good bit of banter there. The big main push characters get a big ad when you start it up. Right, wow, yeah, I will see that then, so that's fine. It is what it is. When is the next update? Is that soon? You said the stream for it was the other day, right? So I guess next week, is it? My boy is getting drunk. He's just downing them one after the other. Waiter, more please. 10 days, okay. Oh yeah, when the current banner ends. What does Mortonax mean for you English speakers? I have no idea. I can't say I have any. I mean, mort is like death, right? I know that's not like an English word, but I think it's French or something, isn't it? Isn't mort death in French? Something like that. I don't know what the NX would be. But something like death blade, I don't know. But we'll see. I don't want to know what it means, because that will probably give hints as to what the upgrade is even about. So I love how he's got one little blood bit, like, right on his chest. I guess that's where the sword goes in his animation, isn't it?
When the blood is wiped from the blade's edge.
Not very sharp sword, mate. You should probably fix the tip of that. It's kind of fucked at the end there, mate. His boob sword. It's Latin, oh, is it? You don't think the sword does the damage? I really do like his fit. It's such a cool fit. The red and the, like, dark. It's like... what? Oh, I can't scroll down to the bottom. I was trying to zoom in on the color. It's like, it's not black, but it's also not like blue. It's like a really dark navy, I guess. And then the gold trimmings. It's a really cool coat. Very nice, very nice. You can fix Blade's tip is crazy. Look at the veins on his waist. I didn't see. Does he actually have them modeled? Oh yeah, he actually does. Jesus. Wow. They went all out for him, huh? As they should. My Stellaron Hunter King. Love the Stellaron Hunters. Let's have lots of Stellaron Hunters and let's have no IPC. Let's send Blade to kill all the IPC. Where do you no, not that. Where do you make that choice for who you have in your pool? I forget. Because you can look at Blade's model through that, can't you? I don't remember. Where do you actually make the change? It's important for the script to render the vein. You can go to character archive or databank. Oh. Databank. Am I blind? Where's the databank? There it is. Oh, well, you can click on... There he is. Oh, cool. Huh, I didn't know you could just click on everyone there. Yeah, so it's actually... his coat here is red on the inside. Did he just turn... It looks like a similar coat, actually. Did he just turn his coat inside out? It does look like a very similar style of coat, just with a different design, but if this one's red on the inside, he just inverted his coat. That's funny. Yeah, I do like this design as well. I think his new one's definitely better though. Definitely an upgrade on the new one. But very cool. He walked into the dresser, cut his midriff so it needed bandaging, and turned his coat inside out. He was like, job's done. Elio was like, it's really important, guys, trust me. I really like the Stellaron Hunters. Stellaron Hunters are probably my favorite faction aside from the Astral Express crew so far. Really, really like them. And then, yeah, least favorite, definitely IPC. IPC can go die in a fire. Made sure to make him a little slutty with the waist. You guys are horny for Blade, huh? You guys really love the Blade. Cool. Okay, so yeah, plan for tomorrow then is we do the 1.4 companion quest, which is Jingliu's, which you guys said was very important for the Lawfu story, so that should be good. And then you wanted me to do the Luca companion quest next, so we'll do that. And then we'll see. If we have any time left over after that, we will go and check out this Ethereum Wars, I guess. If not, then we will, I guess, do that in the next stream. Something like that. We'll definitely do those ones that were mentioned. The Ethereum Wars, the Alley one, and the Foxian Haunting one. Those three apparently are like, you want to do these as part of the story playthrough, so we'll do those definitely before we head into like the next expansion, the Penacony stuff. That is the plan. Do you care about spoilers in terms of team usage? How do you mean in terms of team usage? Like spoilers in terms of X character works with Y character? I don't really care about that, but I don't really want to know about characters that I haven't met. So like, if it's characters that I've met working well together, then that's fine. But if I haven't met them, then I'd prefer to know as little about them as possible until I do meet them. You can look at Kafka too. True. True. There she is. She's beautiful. Look at her. God damn. The pink tights are an inspired choice. I feel like I've never seen anyone in real life with pink tights. That should be a thing. More people should do that. Penacony is great. Nice, nice. Yeah, we got two more story patches to go. 1.5 and 1.6 story, and then we've got the events. So that's like, oh yeah, and we've got the companion quest for next time. So after next stream, we've got maybe like 5 streams of content before Penacony, maybe. So it'll be a couple of weeks, but then we've also got the heat wave that's coming here, which will stop me from streaming. So it'll be a few weeks until we get to Penacony. But yeah, should be good. When we get there, definitely looking forward to seeing how the game changed in 2.0 and everything. Peak Coney. Peak Nakoni. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Penacony, so looking forward to it for sure. Cool. I think we will wrap up the stream there for today then. Penacony as an exploration is perfect, but as a story it's good too, but the storytelling is trash. Guess we'll see. I've been liking the storytelling so far. We are looking at Kafka. We are looking at Kafka as we wrap up the stream here today. So yeah, tomorrow we will return, starting off with the Jingliu quest and going from there. And yeah, should be good. Very much looking forward to learning more about Jingliu, because she's come in and aura farmed a little bit in Yanqing's quest and in the animated short thing we watched and everything. And she was also aura farming at the end of 1.3 in that cutscene with Luocha in Jingyuan's place. But we don't really know that much about her personally. So yeah, hopefully we get a good amount more of that in her companion quest. And yeah, we will be back again tomorrow for that. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.